Hey ho friends, and welcome to episode 6 of Storyteller Plays Pokemon Legends Arceus. I can't remember what we did in the last episode. I was very ill. I'm feeling quite a bit better now, and I've decided that this series does not have enough Pokemon in it. So, I'm going to show you how to get Basculegion. Real quick, I'm going to show you how to get Basculin. If we follow that marker that I set, if you want to set your own, it goes for right here-ish. I'll help you eventually. It's been like 6 in-game months, I'm sure. Here we can find female Basculegion. Not that gender matters. Get back here. Actually, gender a tiny bit matters in this instance. I can't start a fight with them, but those are the female Basculegion. And if I open my map, it's over here-ish. Set another waypoint. Over here, if I'm very quiet... Where the hell are they? Those jerks are just not here to prove me wrong. Oh, there's one. Over here you can find male Basculegion, or Basculin. They evolve into Basculegion, and I'm going to show you how. Let me get somewhere that has non-water types. I don't think I've done anything, but let me go ahead and rest. Okay, so you should have, at this point, at least one Basculin. This one is male. Like I said, it only kind of matters. And I'm going to show you why. That's why I chose a male one. At level 34, I think, Basculin learns a move called Wave Crash, which causes it to do recoil damage to itself. You're going to need to do just shy of 300 recoil damage to yourself without fainting to evolve this guy. Rest in pieces. But also it's good for research points. Wah! I was hoping you would turn around faster than that. Yeah, they run away if you don't backstrike them. Most of the things in this area are water type, and therefore you don't get as much recoil damage because they're resistant to Wave Crash. Whoop. Also, don't forget to stand in front of your Basculin as it attacks. Oh, thank you for some grit dust. Sphere, you're cute, but you're water type, so you won't work for what I'm doing. Here we go. Now I've got the sneak attack advantage. Would I do more recoil damage if I did a strong attack? Let's find out. Strong attack. Whoop. Yeah, that was a good amount of recoil damage. On that note, you do need to keep your Basculin healed up, because I don't know if fainting resets it entirely. Max Potion's probably a bit overkill. Let's use Super Potion. That's good enough. No, I wasn't paying attention. And like that, it can evolve. It feels way less than 300. There we go. Now this Basculin looks a hell of a lot like the Basculin we can ride, so we can assume that the noble Basculin is male. But if I come over here to my Perugly. I'm not easily distracted, you're easily distracted. It's asleep. It's also so ugly I can't tell which side's the front and which side's the back. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Stay in the ball, though. That would be nice. Thank you. I've already caught a Purugly before. How long have I been grinding in this area? Here you can see the Basculegion we just evolved. But if I come over here to my Basculegion, Milkstash, the females have a bluish-white mustache beard combo. Wild that the females have a beard, but the males don't. Well, they've kind of got a beard. Unimportant. Like I said, gender is fake. I'm not going to use this Basculegion. Milkstash I will use. The other Basculegion I'm not. But I will keep it in my party because it is ghost type and that's the only rule of my adventure. Come, my child, we must save that Arcanine. Where is your sister? Milkstash, we must save that Arcanine. What the hell am I doing? Let's go. Oh, hello. You got here fast. Whew, Firespit Island. It's certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? And now we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry that I sound like every generic character now, but do you think you could lead the way, Yuray? That poor Growlithe. We're saving a Growlithe, not an Arcanine. Well, my speech earlier was stupid. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him now. Probably holding his head under the lava. Dipping him occasionally. They're like, where's the money, Lebowski? Milkstash, go! Okay, girl, I need to get you some ghost-type moves, but for now, Wave Crash. Defeated Graveler. Milkstash was hurt by recoil. It's okay, she's strong, she's good for it. I should really do some research tasks for Cyndaquil. He's ready to evolve, or she's ready to evolve. Last Yuray's Cyndaquil was male. Why am I having difficulty with basic speech? Well, Wild Graveler, that was a bit rude of you. Go Wave Crash. Rest in pieces. I should heal up Milkstash. Nice, Vivi leveled up. Cyndaquil can still evolve. Now, why do I keep going for those first? Do I have any normal potions on me? Nope, let's just reuse another one of these. I have no more fly balls because I've not been collecting resources. Whoops. Could you hold still? These are expensive. There we go. Magmar Uppercut 1. It's a baby! Stop rolling around so aggressively. The baby's asleep. Okay, Graveler, I'll take you on. Yo, who drops rocks on somebody like that? Very rude. Very, very rude indeed. What if either of them can learn a ghost-type move? Milkstash is a tiny bit weaker than this Basculegion. Come on, Vivi. Thank you. Oh, a Thunderstone. I still do not have a Duskstone. It's absurd. Milkstash, change moves. Well, Shadow Ball. But all of my Pokemon learn Shadow Ball. I'm gonna get rid of Bite. Crunch is the same exact thing, but stronger. Okay, let's go. Okay, Milkstash, you are the star of this episode. Yuray is probably dying in this outfit. We'll sneak up on them. I don't know what that was about, but let's go. Come on, evolve already.
We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get with it, buddy.
You will become stronger, like it or not. Growl. Yes, I'm glad that that's the dramatic entrance that Growlithe saw me make, not the one where I just threw a Pokeball. Oh, look. The past again. Well, stand back, sisters. I'll take care of her. Go Abomasnow. Smash this fool to pieces. None of these characters' voices are consistent. One of these days, I'll do a Let's Play with consistent voices. Come on, Milk Stash. I don't think we have a type advantage. I don't know that water is weak to ice. Could be. Could be now that I look at it. Go ahead and use Crunch. A critical hit. Yeah, water's not weak to ice. That's gonna be super effective, though. Don't die on me now, Milk Stash. Shadow Ball. You defeated Abomasnow. Battle decided. I don't get it. How'd I lose? It is raining. Does lava sizzle when rain hits it? I think the rain would boil away instantly. You know Abomasnow can't fight at full power in crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. We're basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Abomasnow battle in such a stupidly hot place? You're the one who sent out Abomasnow, sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour some poison on pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest. I can't remember Toxicroak's typing. Come on, Milk Stash. Milk Stash is not doing well. Oh. Good job, Milk Stash, avoiding it. Let's go ahead and just use a strong Zen Headbutt, because that'll probably finish it off. Rest in pieces. And it was a critical. Hell yeah, Milk Stash. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? I one-hit KO'd you. This isn't your fault. I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region to work. I'm going to make you pay for the last slight. Or every last slight. My ability to read is somewhat hindered by my inability to smart. Okay, Milk Stash, I don't know how we can hurt this one without you dying in recoil. But that's how I think you would want to go. And it lived. Rest in peace, Milk Stash. That would have been cool, though. And come on, Vivi. Vivi, let's go ahead and just hit it with whatever. Dark Pulse. Although this does mean that Gengar might get to move first next turn. No? Vivi is just that fast. Come on, Vivi, Shadow Ball it. One-hit KO. Would have had to have been quite a few levels higher than me. What a disgrace. I still need to name some of my Pokemon. How could you have... how could all of us have been... Hey, Charm, I healed up Abomasnow and Coin's Toxicroak's good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Bow. Huh? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Growl. Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Obama Snow. Smash that runt. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Paulina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean, but he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord, his own father. Way to get exposition in till the last. Aroo. Aroo. Bow wow. We've got evolution. Looks like he finally found his courage. The late Lord's child. He's evolved. His true bravery lay not in crossing the sea, but in finding the strength to face hardship head-on. You gotta be joking me. Why'd the puny one evolve? Sisters, something's not right. I'd say, was the lightning just waiting for this to happen? Hello there, you're kinda hard to look at, buddy. What? Paulina, stay back. Aroo. What's happened to him? The strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied, just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Ugh, everything was going just as we'd wanted before that awful moth ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Hey, wait, this is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Yuray, we should hurry. Lena! Oh wait, that's Irida. Lena.
What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean Arcanine.
That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Yuray, what must you do to quell his frenzy? Please, tell us what we need. We need his favorite food and some cloth sacks.
We'll need to make some bombs.
Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about?
I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little bit more about these things than you, Lena?
I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware you are our leader, Irida. However, how could I forget that you were the one chosen? You, who can use our Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the furthest reaches of vast Hisui.
I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them into his eyes.
Yes. Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite food with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal. Why, Escan, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs right away. Yes, let's get to work. They're ready. Here are the bombs we need. Please, let me know when you feel prepared to quell the Lord Arcanine's frenzy. That depends. Are my Pokemon healed up? No. Y'all are rude, not healing up my Pokemon for me. Actually, they might heal him up when I start. Let's go. Yes. Yuray, please, do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it's clear this frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly.
Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine would have launched devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck.
If that's true, why would we walk anywhere? We could just dodge roll. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. Yes, Milkstash has been revived. Will I use Milkstash? Remains to be seen. Ow. Rude. At this point, the first one is the only one I'm going to do hitless. And go, Milkstash. I usually don't fight them because they just outspeed me. Like that. It wasn't a one-hit KO though. And he's 4 times weak to water. Don't die, Milkstash. Let me go ahead and heal up Milkstash. The star of the show. I still don't have the timing right on dodging that. I suppose I could just not stand in the middle. But that sounds really out of character for me. Arcanine, you get back here. Wasn't hit by Arcanine, but I did stand in the fire. Standing in the fire, and this is true, hurts. That time I think it was hit by Arcanine. Come on. Let's go, Milkstash. Once more for victory. This is kind of pointless. Survive it, girl. That's what we like to see. One hit KO. Of course, it was that close to death anyway. I call it death. I mean defeat. Well, hello there, Arcanine. Vivi, you're leveling too fast. I need you to stay underleveled because you're that strong. Oh, look! The strange light has left Arcanine, and it vanished into the time-space rift. I call that same-day delivery. Yes. You received the flame plate from Arcanine. It's a bar of soap, but we wouldn't let you see it. What could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Grum? Aroo! What? Was that 2 different Arcanine cries just now? What if ghosts are real, says the ghost-type trainer. Oh, now I understand. My little Growlithe. Ah, no, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties.
Row.
Now, all will be well. You're strong, far stronger than me, in fact.
Row.
From now on, let us each strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine, your realm awaits.
Growler.
Your realm just being this tiny clover-shaped patch in the middle of this molten lava. Was I the only one who felt like I heard the cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier? Oh, how odd. I certainly didn't. But please, I hope you're joking. I'm easily scared as it is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, Iscan, I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. Yuray, you have my heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one, the new Lord Arcanine. I'm sorry to ask even more of you, but please look after Irida as well. Her voice is dumb, but she means well. Now then, Iscan, I believe we'd best be off. If it isn't Irida, everybody's favorite xenophobe. Yuray! I mustn't... It's not xenophobia if it's different religion. It could be. What's the word I'm looking for here? I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I?
You know, when Lena wouldn't raise a Growlithe to become the new lord and people in our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden, I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. Is it a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch.
What about the bombs?
Please, all I did was arrive late and help explain about the bombs, something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on leadership of the Pearl Clan so young, with no grand vision for what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see, I know what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of Hisui. Grant me another battle someday, Yuray. Yuray, I want to battle alongside my partner so I can see, so we can grow strong enough to be able to help you and to broaden the horizons of the world I see.
Why can't I read?
Looks like I've got Lena to thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know and hear more about her relationship with Warden Iscan while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, Yuray. I need to get off this island, or oven of an island.
Yeah, it is too hot, although it is raining. Report to Commander Kamado. Yes, lettuce. Like the leafy green. Hi, I've been doing a tiny bit of research I need to report. It seems you've caught a considerable number of Pokemon. Yes, I have. Yep. Just keep going. A little bit longer. There we go. Only 5 pages, nothing that impressive. Oh, nice. That's going to expand my bag like by 4 slots. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's look at them. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update your Pokédex with this new data. Oh, I've perfected Weasel at some point. I've still got a lot to do. Yeah, I have a lot to do. What does this do? Interesting. Yeah, I'm leaving that alone. How many points did I get? Not nearly as much as the last time I locked myself in one place. Yep, we killed Dorkanine. What the hell did I just say? Lord Arcanine. Not what I said, which was Dorkanine. I might be a little bit out of it. I'm feeling a lot better, but that doesn't mean I'm completely recovered. Hey there, I don't suppose either of you are selling dusk balls. Not dusk balls, dusk stones. Featherball set. Smoke bomb set. I'm good for now. What do you got? Nothing in particular. Let me go ahead and do a side quest real quick. Let's make a Pokeshi doll. Here you go, buddy. I've made your Pokeshi doll. What's this? Why, that's a Pokeshi doll if I've ever saw one. Please, let me have a closer look. Amazing. Just look how smoothly you've carved these curves. Your attentive carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. And these colors. You've definitely given it a vivid look, that's for sure. Yes, these hues must be the very shades of your inner strength and passion. Not to mention this Pokeshi doll is perfectly balanced. At a glance, you'd think it sure to fall over, and yet it stubbornly remains upright. Whew! Thank you. I've savored your Pokeshi doll to my heart's content. We used the same recipe, and yet your Pokeshi doll has a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokeshi doll I made. I took great care in crafting it, so have a look and see how it differs from the one you made. Thank you. So many people want my help, and I will help them. I still haven't helped this guy. Hey, folks, I still haven't found your sister. She's probably dead. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Actually, delivering that news was really easy. I should do this for a living. Whoop! You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we are able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though, how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. If you've noticed that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit. What kind of Pokemon? Is one of the ones that shoots fire out of their butt? Because I have complaints. The birth of the new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been, if only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. Could you even ride a Basculegion in the first place, Professor? Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball, and I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end, and strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. The next day. Well, hello, Ingo.
Good morning. Good day. Good morning, good lady who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know that he awaits your arrival in his office.
I just talked to Kamado in his office. Oh, it's teleporting me there. I have no choice but to I have no option to screw around. Yuray, I have your next orders. You must go to the Cornet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow.
Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode's become frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts.
Well, We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking... No, that you can't have permission to go up there. Oh, save it, as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now out of my way. Oh, no, it's this fucker. I mean, clown. Hey-ho, Bossman Kamado. I thought I might have slipped your mind to send me an invitation, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway.
Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important discussion.
Well, there's your issue right there, Araman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's mighty Warden here to weigh in.
There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Yuray to quell the Lord of the Hollow.
Oh, come on. It is me you're trying to humiliate. Or is it me you're trying to humiliate here with or your entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode?
Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption, and my inability to read.
Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said...
Yes?
Get the fuck out of my office.
Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can send even boulders flying.
Now, that will do. Yuray, you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course, we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. You're going to regret that, Kamado. You're going to regret that. Now go. Once again, get the fuck out of my office.
Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Yuray is amazing, and we'll prove it. And follow me outside.
Can I end this episode at any point? Battle Adaman. Let's see here. Who are we sending out? Oh, my Drifloon can evolve. Congratulations, your Drifloon evolved into Drifblim. Still don't have a name for her. I am going to start recording episode 7 immediately after this, so in hopes that this episode's not egregiously long, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and farewell.